No one calls me Elizabeth, except my dad, and he's an asshole. So if you don't mind, my name's Daisy.
I really like this film. This is not a typical YA. It's very intimate and it's very intense. And there are no supernatural creatures,
which means nobody's going to go and see it for any of those reasons.
It's going to be a flop.
What was it that really got you guys into this? I mean, you're obviously passionate about the project.
Well, it's a very beautiful book. That was the thing. I got sent the book by a producer friend of mine who had optioned it, but he was sending it to me. There was another director attached. He just said, "Oh, this is a lovely book. You should read it." And I don't read many young adult books, but I read it, and I thought, this is just, one of the best things I've read in a long time. And so when the other director fell off, I jumped on. And there's something about, for me, making a love story and making a story with a strong female character at the heart of it that appealed to me for whatever reason. I had never done it before, I guess.
What about yourself? You played a vampire, an alien, a teen assassin. Is this harder or easier?
I think it was harder. Which is why I wanted to do it. I mean, that was the main attraction for me, was working with Kevin and getting to play someone who was very current, very much a modern young woman or teenager when we begin the story. And yeah, just getting the chance to play someone that had this attitude and was unlikable and wasn't very nice to begin with, in a way,
Did you have to do much acting then?
No, I think I'm a terrible person.
No.
Really.
She acts nice.
I'm acting now. This is when I actually get paid, is when I do this stuff.
To be nice.
No, but I loved it because I hadn't done anything like that in a long time, or really at all. So.
What was the best thing about working, or the most surprising thing about working with each other?
Well, I don't know if it was surprising. I'd admired Saoirse's work, obviously, but I hadn't thought of casting her originally because I thought I'd get an American. I thought it would be an unknown. Then when I met Saoirse, I thought, why was I wasting my time even looking for somebody else? She's so fantastic and perfect for it. And I think I was just struck by Saoirse's ability to communicate emotion so directly. I think of all the actors I've worked with, I think she has this special quality, ability to be able to do that. And she's very talented. So it's a pleasure to get to direct her.
She's pretty good.
She's pretty good.
Thank you.
Sometimes.
And Saoirse, what did you like about working with Kevin?
What did I like about working with him? I don't know what was
surprising
about working with you. Because I had met you a bit, so I knew what you were like. I mean, I loved...
This is like some strange date show.
Yeah, I know.
How did that date go?
What I noticed first about Kevin was his sensibility. And his intelligence, his emotional intelligence, which is true, actually. I mean, it's funny talking about someone when they're here, but he is one of my favourite people to work with, and I want to continue to work with him because I think we're on the same wavelength pretty much all the time, or were when we were doing this film. He has had a lot of respect for me, and I had an awful lot of respect for him, and I think we just work very well together. I think when you're on the same page as a director and actor, it's very important, but to also really establish your relationships, And I mean, whenever I work on a film, I'm doing it for the director. To me, they're the boss, and they're the person that I want to do good for, and I just love Kevin as a person, so... I don't know what to say. I'm finding this really awkward.
If only my mother had said such nice things about me.